one of the benefits of using Cheers is that it doesn't necessarily allow for you to double invoice on the same invoice. So anytime you put in the invoice number, it's going to check it to see if it's actually been invoiced by you or someone else. Okay, so that's one of those things that has helped store owners, because there have been times where store owners would actually put them in twice. They'd say, okay, I'm going to do it once, and I was like, oh, I didn't know I did it, and someone else would do it. The other thing too is that Cheers will, as soon as you close an invoice and the invoice has been balanced, then it'll allow for you to print off a copy. We obviously maintain those copies virtually, but also it's a good practice for them to print it off, attach it, and they're, hey, I actually put this in my system and now it's been filed. Okay, so that's one way to ensure that there's no double entries. Another thing too is that we have a process in which they can download all of their invoices for any distributor. Within that process, as it's downloading, it's also checking which invoices have been entered, whether you did it manually or you actually are downloading it again. It's gonna make sure that you don't double up on it. One of the other things that's beneficial of using Cheers is that when you're downloading invoices, it's gonna modify, or it shouldn't modify it, it'll flag items that are coming in at a higher cost. So products that are coming in, say that you purchased this product and now it's gone up 50 cents from the last time you ordered it. It's gonna say, hey, this line item it's gonna get highlighted, and it's gonna say, hey, should I correct the retail price today or adjust my markup right now? And you can do that all at the same time. So you can adjust your markup, adjust the cost, and adjust the retail price, and then it'll automatically put a shelf tag to be printed off in a queue. So that's gonna facilitate the process of loss, right? So Cheers is gonna make sure that, okay, well, I just got the invoice, I've made some changes to my retail prices, it's gonna put it into a queue that says, hey, don't forget to print off your tags now, in case a customer comes in and says, oh, well, this is different than the price. So you're really shortening the replacement cost. So by you replacing the replacement cost of what it cost you, then you're going to be in a better place, making the right profit margins for your store. It will put your set markups, your table. So we have, say that you want to make 20, 30% on this, 40% on that. And whatever those markups were, they're going to be associated to that item, and it's going to calculate it for you at that given point in time. It's not going to necessarily predict, hey, this is what you should be at, this is what you wanted, and this is what it's at. Do you want to go up or not? Yeah, one of the benefits of using Cheers' invoicing department is that it actually will list the total amount of cases and the total amount of bottles. A lot of times when you're receiving products and the delivery driver's there, they'll literally say, hey, here's 45 cases and 0 bottles. That means you didn't only order single bottles. Well, you can go to the back and count 45 cases before you sign off on it, and you're done. Same thing when you're invoicing, you could say, okay, well, I have 45 cases and I'm about to balance it. So we like to make sure that every user is balancing out for what they paid and what they received. A lot of systems will let them bypass that, the checks and balances. I know sometimes it's a little bit tedious for store owners, but it's simple enough. And again, with the training that we provide, it's definitely something that they can learn to do, and it's super beneficial. So whenever they're closing out an invoice, they can balance it out. And once it's balanced, they can't just close it for values that are not true. So in other words, I got 45 cases, there's 45 cases. I paid $1,000, I'm seeing $1,000 on my balance, and everything else looks correct. So therefore, if you close it, you know that the products that are going in are actually the same things and matching in a couple different ways.